Super Mario Ball. I am feeling kinda ready to try and give an earnest effort to beat you. Not all holes are created equal. Nah. So, hey there, everyone. So, I'm playing this game, by the way. Yeah, so, like, when I started this game, you know, I feel like I had the same impression that a lot of people would have had back in the day. It's like, oh, it's like a cute, like, Mario-themed pinball game. I bet that's gonna be cute. Like, that's a good time to spend a little bit of time, a little bit of leisure time. Except, oops, it turns out the game is made by, like, super masters of, like, intricate video pinball games on the PC. And the game is, like, super overtuned for some reason. And it's really not what I was expecting. And I can't help but think that that's not what a lot of people were expecting if they were to give this game a try. And, yeah, hi, how's it going? So, we're gonna try and beat it. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like the appropriate way to play this game, and how a lot of people would have experienced it, like, I genuinely think this, is that, okay, so you gotta, like, hit it thrice. That should be enough. Is that it's not really a game design where you sit down and you beat it, you know? Yeah, I noticed in pose that just leaving them down is better. Like, what would happen for a lot of people, I think, is that, you know, they'd have a time where they have to sit down in the like, smartphone era. They kind of have nothing to do, and they just load this game up and, like, flip some paddles for an hour or something, and whatever ends up happening. And gradually, you know, over 20 hours of this, 20 times of this, eventually it would accumulate and you would have done everything. But playing this game with the idea of beating it, I think, is folly. At least in terms of, like, 100%ing. And yeah, I didn't get to hit the blue switch even once. It's pretty good. Because I think that if you sit down and really try to 100% the game on purpose, I feel like that really sort of puts forth the issues with the game. Ah, dude, come on. It's kind of hard to hit the switch when Bowser just takes up all the place in the middle. Like, you can't just touch the switch, because that would have counted. You have to hit it forcefully. But Bowser's, like, literally in the way. Not sure how. Like, how am I ever gonna hit that switch? That would have been good, but there's a massive animal in the way. That doesn't count. Ugh. Like, how is that not a hit on the switch? Like, I went and... No! No! You know, I could hit the switch one day in the universe if you just... stop hanging out, like, in the middle of the screen. Like, what am I... Like, you get a few runs where I feel like I'm starting to get a hang for the controls, and then it doesn't matter. But and I lost my chance to hit him. Cool. Love this functional game. That's not a hit somehow. No, my ball went straight from flipper to switch, but no, that's not enough. Now Bowser's hanging out in the middle of the room, ensuring maximum fun. Alright, that's 2 occasions I could have done damage if I could actually get to him, and I didn't. That's pretty great. But that's in theory 2 hits I could have given. And of course, I can't get a stupid hit on the stupid guy. Cool. That doesn't count. Of course that doesn't count. Why would that count? 47 minutes of recording at this point in time. PB is 2 hits that I hit like once. I think I'm gonna just put a save next time I get a hit in. I don't care anymore. Like, in the past, there have been some people who were like all conspiracying that I was secretly not liking a game for whatever reason, and that's why I was doing this or that. No. This is what happens when I don't like a game. I don't hide it. I just want to get it done. Oh, wait. Okay, this is fine. And, you know, it's fine. 48 minutes exactly. It turns out there was a dust storm somewhere out there in space that just so happened to create this strange little force field in time where if I die, I'm just gonna return here. It's pretty wild. It's always the same thing. Like, it's boring. It's hard and boring. Hard and repetitive. Like, just the single worst combination of adjective you can give to an object ostensibly designed for entertainment. That doesn't count as touching him? How? Somehow he's so big, he's always in the way, and yet he's also like really hard to hit sometimes. Alright, well that's hit number 2. Oh no, another space dust storm happened right now! Wild. Wild indeed. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen here. Just in case. I heard the ring of victory, but space dust storm. He's rolling. Wait, what is happening? I mean... So that's not what's supposed to happen. See, this is why you need to rely on space dust storms. Actually, I should. Okay, you know what? Let's just... Wah, 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 wah. What happens if you go back? Just humor me here. No! The fight just starts over if you fall in this phase, so... But, like, what am I doing? Okay, there I hit the P-switch, and then I fall off, and I'm mad. Okay, need to, like, destroy, like, the little pulley system. But now what? There was a target there? Could have fooled me. God damn it. See, this is super cool, but because you're punishing me, and the game still remains, like, super weird to focus on, it's not cool. It's a device to administer yet another punishment. Okay, I'm not trying to interact with a Bowser ball at all anymore. I am only trying to survive with Mario. Like, unless there's like a dead moment like that. Yeah, you are supposed to like destroy like the actual... But like, there's a very specific order you're allowed to destroy things, so... Maybe you just end up doing nothing for 5,000 years instead of the fun stuff. You know, pinball is much improved when you shove in a volleyball, too. I mean, no, this should be fun. This should be just like a fantastic moment. Immediately replaced with unending frustration. And this is with me openly cheating. Imagine that every one of these failures invited an entire replay of the first part of the boss. This sucks so much, and it shouldn't! It shouldn't suck! I mean, unless this is the, like, actual intended experience, just slowly wedge things around. At this point, like, I feel like things are just, like, not really working. Like... What even? Whoa! You're supposed to launch it. Okay, you make a hole. And then you... That's pretty funny. See, but it should have all been like this. Oh, this game. I really, really, really wanted to like it. I think it has a lot of really good ideas. But I just do not understand why it's just so mean. It just is not interested at all in giving you any chances. Like, any let at all. Like, it feels similar to Plock to me. Where for whatever reason, they were like, we're gonna make this game, like, real hard. This is gonna be a real difficult game at the cost of everything else. And it's just so baffling when the game is called Mario Pinball Land. It's like I said at the start of the session, like, I feel like you buy this thinking it's gonna be a fun little, cute little, like, pinball thing, you know? But it's just... The result is just so unrelenting. Like, made precisely with the idea that you will have a difficult pinball time without a lot of the elements that make pinball fun. Like, there's no real ramps, there's no real buttons. Like, all the rooms are kind of just empty, like the vacant, absolute lack of soul in those two figures we saw briefly in that CGI. So yeah, no regret, just save scumming the end there. I just wanted to see end. Like, I realized I was lured into the game, and it was a mistake, and so I just kind of forced myself through it. And once again, look at the absolute absence of any life in these two. It's beautiful. Oops! I accidentally deleted my save. Welp, what a fool I am. Must be some of that space dust again.
Mario Pinball Land!
Ugh.